I've got a couple things to touch on before we start. One, I couldn't make my couch because Nar is sleeping and I didn't want to disturb him. You can't even, I don't think you can see him, he blends in. Two, I self-tanned and I haven't washed it off yet, so if I look orange or if I look crazy, that's why. Probably should have showered, didn't do that. Anyways, hey y'all, I am back. And I have more scary TikToks that I'm super nervous to watch. All of these TikToks are like Ouija board gone wrong. Like Ouija board, I'm so nervous. There are 15 TikToks and we're gonna hop right into it. Put in my fancy AirPods, scoot my chair over, and let's begin.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board?
Oh fuck.
It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it?
Oh my god, oh.
Oh my god. There's actually handprints on the ceiling there, coming through.
No, no way. Same.
Wow. Right guys. I'm absolutely crapping myself right now.
Me.
I'm trying to take deep breaths.
Wait, I can't get over handprints on the ceiling. Never gonna get over that.
Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
Shut up. Wait, there's no way.
D. E.
We don't even gotta spell it out. Oh my god.
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god. A demon, it's trying to say.
You need to get
I've
out.
got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The board is moving. Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
You should have been done.
The board is moving. Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
You should have been done a long time ago. I don't know why you kept going after the handprints on the ceiling. I would have dipped immediately. And then my nose starts bleeding and all this stuff starts happening. Why didn't you think I should probably get out of here before it gets worse?
Police called the scene after a group of friends played a Ouija when suddenly one of their friends starts to act strange. Take a look.
Oh, fuck.
Jezu, jak to Oda tak warczy?
Growling?
Ja pierdzielę. No, totalnie.
Pierdolę, jak dostaję tylko 5000 zł, kurwa, idź tam do...
Uważaj.
He just shot her.
Kamila! Kamila!
No.
Ona jest nad nami u góry, od góry coś widzi.
Znamione byśmy się zrobili pozycjami, to mógłbyśmy sobie zrobić. Odsuń się i
Nie?
można, go łeb, kurwa.
Drut ma jakiś.
My cats are growling. I don't even know what was really growling in the video and what was my cats. He like shot at her. I hope you can't hear Nar growling. Sorry. He like shot at her. I don't think he actually shot her, but like me being like, I don't get fucking paid enough for this. Bang. That's insane. Okay, my cats are feeling feisty right now. So if Rumble keeps coming over here, I'm gonna have to pause the video until he's done antagonizing Nar.
I asked, how old are you really? It paused, and the planchette slowly moved to 0. Even though I was a dumb 17-year-old, I knew that was not good.
Yeah.
So it was time to abort mission, close session. Again, because I was stupid. I decided to continue engaging, and I said, will you let us speak to any of the other present entities? And it said, no. I said, okay, well, we're ready to close the session. Would you like to say goodbye? And it said, nope. So, as if I was talking to some little kid, I said, well, if you're not gonna let us talk to anybody else, we're gonna have to say goodbye. And it just went, no, 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 no. So that's when I decided being kind and patient was not working anymore, and I needed to be stern and direct. So I stated, you have no power here. We are controlling the session, and we are ready to say goodbye. So my friend and I began to move the planchette to goodbye. And I don't know if she remembers this as vividly as I do, but I swear it felt like something was magnetically pulling against as we were pushing it towards goodbye. And I knew it was not her moving it because she looked just about as scared shitless as I was. Also, this was not the kind of friend to play pranks like that. So we had to push the planchette over the words goodbye.
We had to do that.
And we said goodbye. And the feeling kind of went. Once the staticky, icky feeling went away, I looked at my friends and I told them, this is really not good. Even though I was 17 and stupid, I knew enough to know that if something says it is 0 years old, that means it has never existed on this earth. And when it said it was 0, that was the only time I genuinely felt it was answering candidly. Also, it made me kind of want to throw up a little bit. I told my friend I thought that whatever it was really negative, potentially demonic, and that it had essentially tainted this board, that it was spoiled, that nothing else could come through because it had left a stain on this portal, essentially is what they are, and she could never use it without only that entity coming through. And I told her if she wasn't careful and she accidentally permitted it to manifest itself outside of the board, she was inviting it into her home. So my advice was to get rid of it, never use one again, and especially never ever ever take one inside of your home. And that was essentially it. She did what I told her. Years went by, I stopped thinking about it until one day I saw an article titled Zozo the Ouija Demon, also known as Mama.
So Rumble is meowing, so you probably hear him because he wants to hunt Nar specifically. I love watching Ouija board videos because I find them so terrifying because of what I experienced, but I don't want anyone to touch them. So it's like hard because I'm like, I want to see more videos, but stop using them.
What's your name? Tell me your name.
Zed. Would you fuck me?
No.
Just to say okay.
Like, I don't know where this is going.
Would you fuck me?
No, it wouldn't. That's what you look like.
Zed. Oh, Zed. Oh shit.
Demon. Are you a demon?
Oh shit.
Yes.
I'm having...
Yeah, I did, yeah. Close the board now.
It's hard to like pay attention and listen.
Oh shit.
Like, I was trying to listen to what they were saying in the background, but then I was also trying to watch at the same time, and I couldn't do both. But I heard, would you fuck me? I think I heard that somewhere in there, but we're not gonna rewatch it.
Anyone else's grandmother tasked them with burning a 50-year-old Ouija board.
What in the Sam Hill are you doing? That's not how any of this works. Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, shit. Okay, if it magically returns whole, unburnt in the box, you should properly dispose of it in a different way. Let me tell you how. Mama was helping out my auntie, who's a landlord, and she was cleaning out a unit that someone had moved out of and left a bunch of stuff in. Let me tell you how you get a Ouija board out of your life. You go somewhere that's reasonably undisturbed. Middle of the woods is a good idea, that's where my mom went. Then you dig yourself a hole deep enough that animals or people won't be able to easily dig it up. Then, you place just the board in the hole face down. Then, about 10 feet away, you dig another hole. Put the planchette in that hole. Then fill the holes, turn around, walk away, and do not look back at it. Better call a medium, because, girl, you fucked up.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did, because I had seen so many people who were like, just burn the board, but then so many other people warning us not to do that. And so we like did a bunch of research, asked so many people, we called a fucking medium. We were like, what do we do with this? And she told us to bury it. So that's what we did. We went to like a field, an open field, we dug a fucking hole, buried it, and buried the planchette far away. We never looked back. I think I'm gonna have to mute this one because it has like some song in the background, but I don't think it matters what they're really saying. Oh my god, wait, that's bad. You can't take your fingers off of it. Oh no. But you can't take your hands off of it like that. You just can't do that.
In 2019, I started using the Ouija board a lot, and something bad did happen.
Same.
Some people say using this board opens a gateway to the other side. You never know what you're gonna pull through. Yeah, maybe that's true, and this is the story about what happened to me. I decided that as a way to have fun and engage with my followers, I would play the Ouija board live. I did this every single Friday for about 6 weeks straight, plus some sessions in between. The strangest things started happening.
Yeah.
We started hearing family members in the house that weren't presently home.
Oh.
One day I had left the house and I was down the block and my phone rang and my wife called and she said, "Scott, where are you?" I said, "I'm in the car." And she said, "So you're definitely not downstairs, right?" I said, "No, absolutely not."
I hate
She
that.
said, "Okay, because I just heard you calling me from downstairs." And that's just one example of the several times we were mimicked in the house. Do you have a similar story?
Oh, absolutely not! I don't even know what year we started using it. It had to have been around 2019. I think it was maybe earlier than that. No, I don't know. I think maybe 2017. It was a long time ago. I don't quite remember, but we did it for a long time.
With Halloween coming up, a lot of you will want to play with a Ouija board, but this demon will make you think twice before you do. Throughout history, hundreds of people have been haunted by this one evil demon. In 2012, a small group of off-duty soldiers decided to play with the Ouija board for fun, and they ended up waking up Zozo. Zozo possessed one of the soldiers and almost killed all of them in a car accident he created. Zozo is a fallen angel banished from heaven. He loves to mimic the voices of the dead, who the user of the Ouija board wishes to talk to. He's a cruel and psychotic demon who loves to play on people's fears and insecurities. He will also tell you when and how you will pass.
Oh, I hate that. I don't think we ever asked like when we were gonna die or how we were going to die because we knew it was against the rules. But it's always like so tempting. I don't know, because you're just like curious. Everyone has like this like morbid curiosity, I guess. But we never did that. And I think we have talked to Zozo technically. I think at White Rock Lake. I have a video. It says like very angry something White Rock Lake. I don't remember what the title of the video is. I can't even rewatch my Ouija board videos. They scare me so badly. But I know it was at White Rock Lake. I think we did end up speaking to Zozo. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh god. What is happening? Oh. Dude, wait. She looks so scary. Wait, what the fuck? Is it just gonna show like the same thing over and over again? Oh. Like, why is she doing that? I don't know if I'm gonna have to mute this, and it's so long. And I feel like we're literally watching the same thing over and over again. I might just stop it, but it's almost over, so we'll just wait. But I don't like that. No, I don't like that.
These guys were using a Ouija board. Pay close attention to what the bear does on top of the dresser. It starts moving. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
I don't even want to see it. I really don't want to. Like waiting. Wait, it's not even like, it's like nodding its head. Like looking over, like what are you guys doing? No.
Group of friends play the Ouija board, and the demon that shall not be named comes through, and something creepy happens.
He's moving so
Watch until the
fast.
end.
Is your name Zoe? No. Okay. Is your name Zozo?
Oh god. It just like brings me back.
What the? Monica.
Hey!
Monica! Oh my god, Monica!
The plain chat's still on the board too, like this is all so bad.
Do you have any Ouija stories? Leave a comment. Until the next one,
Oh my god.
stay grim.
Oh my god, dude, I always played with like Kayla and just Kayla. If she ever did that, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do.
Heard about the 28 girls that were hospitalized after using a Ouija board?
Bro,
I was gonna make a video on that.
silence with this one, but here's a quick story time. I'm playing the Ouija board in the Bronx. It's 1995, 1996. We don't got cell phones. The hangout spot is Vlad's apartment. Vlad's apartment got people in and out at all times, day and night. There's a Ouija board in the crib. I decided to play with it. A lot of us are playing with it. This is going on day after day after day. So we're talking to all these different spirits. There's one spirit named Frank. He identifies himself and he tells us his story about how he got moved out in the Bronx and he was from 146th Street. The dude, he gave us vivid details down to like phone numbers and all that. He asked us to call his family. But this is where it got strange. At some point, Frank decided to show off his spirit skills and would identify people before they'll show up. And that started freaking us out. Like, Frank, we cool, we hear your story, but chill. Because
calm down.
Like, Lou would show up knocking on the door and the board just wrote Lou. Or the board would start reading. Now, this is the part that really got me. There's a dude amongst us. His name was Trauma. His real name was Marlon, but none of us knew that because in the hood, you don't know nobody's name unless you get locked up with them, stop and frisk with them, or you went to school with them. But because that was Vlad's man from another block, we ain't know his real government. So now the board is writing Marlon, and Traum shows up. We like, haha, Frank, you're not as good as we thought you was. No, we look at Vlad's face. Vlad's looking back at us with a certain face on us, and I'm already getting scared. He's like, yo, Marlon is Traum's name. Marlon don't know what's going on. He's just walking into this. And the only people holding the board are people who don't know Traum's real name is Mal. At this point, things are happening to people on the block. It's a lot drama and real bad things happening, newspaper-worthy stuff happening amongst like our friends. So we decided to give up this Ouija board. We're like, you know what? This is a little too deep for us. Fast forward a month later, this is where things got really strange for me. I see these two girls come out of building on my block. So all this took place on Creston Avenue on 197. And I lived on Kingsbridge and Morris. So I'm on my way to Morris after a day of being on Creston. And I see these two girls, they walk out the building. Yo, Rich, what's good? What you doing right now? I'm like, nothing. Yo, come in the building. We playing the Ouija board. We're like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to play. We had this whole experience. I'm not with that no more. And she's like, nah, but it's real. It's real. I'm like, trust me. Yeah. I know it's real. She's like, you know, anyway, so whatever they was going to do, for some reason I decided, let me ask, what's the spirit's name that they're talking to?
Oh, it's
and so Frank. I'm like, yo, legit, you know, what's the name of the spirit you're talking to? Whatever way I asked her, whatever. You know what the spirit's name was? Take a wild guess. Shorty's was really talking to Frank on the Ouija board a month later. Anyway, we made a pact like the Goonies to never talk about it again. This is the first time somebody's talking about it in public. It's real, y'all.
That's insane because that, like, I don't know, every time I hear a story about someone almost like making a friend, not even necessarily a friend, but talking to the same person consistently, they know so much about you, they start to like, I don't know, make jokes almost because they're like comfortable to a certain extent, just reminds me of T. It's so crazy. I have people comment all the time that they miss the Ouija board videos, they miss T. Do I ever think about T? And honestly, I don't miss it, and I don't really think about her. And if she's listening, sorry bitch. But I don't know, it was such like, I don't want to say traumatic because I feel like that is to a certain extent dramatic, but it was kind of traumatic. We had so many scary things happen. It was a really long like period of time that we were doing this, and I just feel like towards the end we were terrified. It wasn't worth it anymore. There were too many bad things happening. It outweighed the good. I don't miss it at all. I would never do it again. And I don't really think about it. Haven't had anything happen. Nothing's been crazy. I haven't felt like a presence in a very long time. I don't even know if I'd be able to like recognize that feeling anymore. I'm sure I would be able to, but it's like, that's just how long it's been since anything has even occurred. I think the last thing that happened was my TV remote. That whole debacle that everyone was like, are you on drugs? Because I was like, I have a remote. But no, nothing's even happened. I just feel like she's just not here anymore. Maybe she's still in my old house. My mom moved out of that house too, so maybe she's haunting someone else. But anyways, that is all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you find any other TikToks you want me to watch or react to, please tag me in them on TikTok. I always have my TikTok down below. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye. I feel like I look like the bitch from Wendy's right now. No, I braid my hair a lot, but like this morning I had my hair braided and I didn't have these pieces out. I had them like pushed back, like back in the braids, and they weren't curled or anything. And my friend FaceTimed me and I saw myself in the little corner and I was like, yeah, no, this is not what I'm gonna look like today. I need to like curl my hair. I'm going out tonight and I was like, I need to curl my hair, but I didn't feel like curling it before the video, so this happened. But I like don't have a lot of time today, so I uploaded 3 videos this week. I wasn't home Monday to even film. Well, I got home like Monday afternoon, but I did 3 videos this week, which is like it's not hard to do, but I just get overwhelmed really easily. It's Friday when I'm filming this. I have to film and edit this today, which is also not hard to do, but my brain is like, you don't have time. So I wanted to like get into filming and stuff quickly this morning, and then now I'm gonna go edit it, and then I have to get ready, and then I have to go to a birthday party, and then I gotta go. I have a lot to do. Or it feels like I have a lot to do. I realistically don't have a lot to do. But my brain tells me otherwise. I think I talked about that. No, I don't know if I talked about that in my last video. I think I ended up cutting it out. Because I felt weird rambling about my own issues when I was like talking about such serious things. I don't know. But in my last video, my rambles were going to be about how I just feel like I get overwhelmed really easily right now. I don't know if it's from switching my medication or if it's just like a phase I'm going through, I don't know. But I just feel like when I have more than like 2 things planned in a day, my brain is so overwhelmed. It's like overload. I can't do all of this. I don't have enough time. But like logically, I know I have enough time, so I can kind of talk myself out of it, but then I start panicking again. It's weird. If you have any way to cope with that, let me know. But I am gonna go because I do need to get this edited, so I love you so much. See ya.